going down today, boy. This boy going down today, boy. He gonna go down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, down today, boy.
So we have in this one poster, Babylon possibly acted as a portal for the demonic spirits to enter our dimension, surrounded by the 12 stars representing the Roman Catholic Mary or Semiramis, but also inverted to represent the goat Baphomet. The goat Baphomet, the offspring of Satan.
I have determined that it is time to officially recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
You're a baby. You're a baby in this area.
The biblical narrative, the narrative of Esav and Yaakov, the two brothers that were split thousands of years ago, are now being brought together again, and this is all part of the biblical narrative. We believe that this is a huge step to the recognition of Jerusalem, of Israel, and the rebuilding of our third temple.
The goat Baphomet, the offspring of Satan.
You're a baby.
EU revived Roman Empire with the 12 EU stars inverted, forming the image of the horned goat Baphomet, the offspring of Satan.
Begin tonight setting out some of these similarities between Rome and the United States of America. From 100 to 300 AD, most of pagan Rome converted to Christianity. And when this nation was founded, 67% of America's population was Christian. Christians in Rome suffered severe persecution. Christians in America were fleeing European persecution. Rome, ladies and gentlemen, in its time was the melting pot of the world. And today, one of the well-known phrases is that America is the melting pot of the world. Rome was a democracy based upon a two-party system, the optimates and the populares. And the United States of America, they say, is a democracy. It was really founded as a republic, but today, a democracy based upon a two-party system, the Democrats and the Republicans. Rome had a divided balance of power, the Roman tribune and his Senate. America has a divided balance of power, the American president and his Congress. Rome was based on specific laws. They had 12 tables. America is based on specific laws, our Constitution. Rome protected the rights of its citizens. America, up until recently, protected the rights of its citizens. In Rome, all men were equal. That was the international law of Rome. In America, all men are equal according to the Declaration of Independence. But let me set that straight. All men in the Declaration of Independence were created equal. All men are not equal. And in Rome, all men, even though they said they were equal, were not. Those are facts. Look in history and you will see. Rome had a sordid history of slavery. America also had a sordid history of slavery. Rome was capitalistic. America is capitalistic. Rome practiced abortion as a means of population control. And the United States of America practices abortion as a form of birth control. Rome loved R-rated entertainment. Look at the history of Pompeii. And here in the United States of America, we protect R-rated entertainment under the First Amendment as freedom of speech. Rome had a welfare program funded by taxes. You all know that we also have a welfare budget, and many take advantage of it. In fact, our welfare budget rivals our military budget. Rome had a thriving business in lawsuits. America also has a thriving business in lawsuits. Sports was Rome's pastime. And in America, football dominates fall and winter, basketball winter and spring, and baseball spring and summer. And I know some men who don't know anything more than the sports statistics for their favorite teams. And they think they're brilliant because of it. Ancient Rome's national emblem was the single-headed eagle pointing west. America's national emblem is the single-headed eagle pointing west. From 300 to 500 AD, the Roman Church was weakened spiritually because of pagan infiltration. And after 200 years, the Church in America has also been weakened spiritually because of Masonic infiltration, which is nothing more than the ancient pagan religion of Babylon. So we have not only met 14, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone beyond 14 if you were counting, Most historians also attribute the name America to the explorer Amerigo Vespucci.
Signing your nature. When you sign your nature over, that's a cattle thing. You dealing in cattle. That's it. So you say, look, you putting yourself back in slavery. A man don't sign a nature. Any king gives a seal. Okay? All kings give a seal. But when the white man deals, when you deal with that dollar bill, he shows you his seal. The seal of America.
The goat Baphomet, the offspring of Satan.
You going down today, boy? This boy going down today, boy. He gonna go down to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, down today, boy.
See the dollar bill? On the back of it, that's our pyramid. Let those niggas go up to Congress and say, that's our pyramid, we want it back. See what Congress do to your ass.
The offspring of Satan.
Beit HaMikdash Hashlishi, meaning the house, the holy, the third, would be the third Jewish temple in Jerusalem after King Solomon, peace be upon him's temple, and the rebuilt second temple. Although it has not been built, prospects for its completion are important in Jewish eschatology, and this is what the Israeli government are working towards.
That was minted by the Institute for Knowledge of the Temple, and it has a picture of King Cyrus in the background, who was very influential in the rebuilding of the temple, the second temple. It has President Trump in the foreground, and on the back it has a picture of the temple itself. We hope that the declarations of both Cyrus and Trump will lead to the rebuilding of the third temple.
Both Cyrus and Trump will lead to the rebuilding of the third temple.
The goat Baphomet, the offspring of Satan.
Christianity, folks, came face to face with the Babylonian paganism in its various forms that had been established in the Roman Empire. The early Christians refused to have anything to do with its customs and beliefs.
Right? They say that it's a white man's what God is love, God is love, God is love. Most people can't prove that to say they lie. That's logic and reason. First of all, we were the ones that taught the white man himself how to read and write. A psychosis in their mind of fear. The fact that, yo, who the hell is this that's not afraid to get his loins cut off? You understand? The white man by nature came out the caves like that. When you deal with Alexander the Greek, right? When he went and took his name and the nationality from the Japhetic people, when you understand what happened, they as certain warriors went and took things that did not belong to them and put the fear in people's hearts because the soldiers that they had with them, they were ready to die for each other because they were trained to be lovers. Now when you deal with warriors on that kind of psychic, yo, listen man, there's no defeat in that kind of thing unless you come back as a warrior and say, we ready to die too.